What's up YouTube, and welcome to this episode of Road to a Professional DJ. Before I get onto the topic of this video, I want to welcome anyone whose first time it is to this channel. This channel is all about two things. Number one, me documenting me doing everything I possibly can to try and make it as a professional DJ, and I'm putting it onto YouTube for you guys out there to see it and get ideas for yourself to try and help yourself progress in your own DJ careers. And then the second one is a challenge. My challenge is to get 10 people from bedroom to club DJs. I've managed to get 2 so far, so make sure you check out the rest of my videos, and of course hit the subscribe button so you can follow this progress and this channel. Now, this video is all about me celebrating the fact I have got my first gig booked in the diary, and it is for Boxed-In Events in Southampton. But before I talk too much about that, I want to tell you guys how I actually managed to land this gig. I live in between Southampton and Portsmouth. There is a really big club in Southampton called Switch. Some of you guys out there may have heard of it. It plays electronic music, and they have headline acts there week in, week out. From Annie Mac, Pete Tong, Hannah Want, MK, all the big electronic music DJs have played there. So what did I do, or how did I use that to help me? What I did is they have 2 rooms, so they have an upstairs room and a downstairs room. Their upstairs room always has their headline acts, and the downstairs rooms often get taken over by smaller local labels within the Southampton area. So I went through their Instagram, their pictures on Facebook to try and get up the lineups like this one here, which show all the DJs that they have playing, and it shows the labels that are running their downstairs rooms. So I did that. I took a note of every single one. I got to about nearly 10, I think, in the end. I liked them all, and I sent every single one a message bespoke, customized to their channel. I didn't just throw the same one out to every single one, because they can sort of tell it's a batch email. I told them why I would be a good DJ to play for them one time, and I sent them a video mix. Video is crucial so they can actually see what you're doing and the mixing you're doing. Then, when I went onto each one of these pages, I then filtered through and saw if there was any other event labels associated with them as well. So I've ended up sending out about 20 messages. One of which I'm finally landing my gig with, was called Boxed-In Events. Boxed-In is a student-run events label that has been running in Southampton for a couple of years. They're not the biggest of event pages. They've only got sort of 250 likes on Facebook, but it's a start. I will be playing for them on a Thursday night in a club called Suburbia in Southampton, and it is disco house. Now, for myself, I don't mind disco, I enjoy disco. House music is really more my thing, but it's gonna be a fairly new genre of music to me. I have done one mix of that style before, which I was able to send over to the guy who's running the event, and he really liked it. Luckily, I put a lot of effort into that mix. I did that one for a friend who gave me loads of really interesting music, but I am gonna have to elbow out this music genre more myself. But you cannot be too picky, so of course I said yes, and I will now be doing the gig for him. So that's it. I've managed to tick off getting my first UK gig. I really hope that gives you guys some sort of inspiration as to things you could be doing in your local area. You really need to optimize and sort of make the most out of social media, because it's a very powerful weapon, and it also gives you access to the people that are running these events within your local area. So that does complete my first step on the way to becoming a professional DJ. I have had background in the past playing in Southeast Asia, but this was my first attempt at trying to get a gig in the UK, and I have landed it. So it is of course the first step in the right direction. It's only one date, there's lots to do, but I hope that has sort of shown you guys that you can do it. You can get out there and achieve this goal of becoming a bedroom to a club DJ. You've just got to get yourself out there, and you've just got to do as much work as possible, trying to get in touch with as many of the right people as you can, and one of these times, one of those persons going to be in a good mood or have an opportunity that will be good for you. You've just got to get yourself out there and accept the fact you're going to get a million no's, but when you do get that one yes, that is the one that's worth it, and that's the one we're trying to get and we're trying to achieve. So you've got to make sure you're doing that. But that just about ties up this video. Of course, I'm over the moon that I've managed to get my first set. So I'm really looking forward to that. The hard work begins now though. I'm going to have to make sure I'm practicing and get really fluid with this sort of style of music and mixing. But that's all something I can work on, so I'm absolutely buzzing for that. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. It really does help me out so much. And of course, subscribe for more good stuff coming soon. Cheers.